This week on Scam School, Ash pranks, and then you vanish.
This episode of Scam School brought to you by Domain.com.
Welcome to the show that's the walking embodiment of liability. Scam School, the only show dedicated to social engineering at the bar and on the streets. Hello, beautiful people. I'm Brushwood, and this week we have David Rowyn and David Rangel back again to teach us how to make a total ash of ourselves. That's right. That's a pun. There we go. All right, Brenna and Tiffany, I'd like you to meet my friends David and David. They're like a law firm.
He's David, I'm David.
David had like a party game that he wanted to try out that I thought would be fun.
So it's pretty easy. So we start at this end and we move this way, okay? So the goal is you have to touch her face in like little circles, and if she laughs, she's it, okay?
You don't want to be it.
If you don't want to be it.
Okay.
And then if you can't make her laugh, you do it to him, and if you can't make him laugh, you get like 3 tries. You can tap their nose, circle their cheeks, whatever you want to do.
Right.
Okay? But if you laugh, you're it.
Do you have any
It's gonna
like?
be really hard.
Do you have? Wait, you don't laugh? Are you not a laugher?
No, I'm not a laugher. I don't
Okay.
laugh for anything.
All right.
But even if you laugh, it's no big deal. You just gotta make the next person laugh.
You gotta get the itness off of you.
So
You gotta
she
get
makes
the
me
inside.
laugh, I make the
You have
next
to make
person.
some.
All right, so go for it.
So just draw circles and tap her nose. Wow, this is getting good.
Is it?
This is getting good.
All right, it's failed. It's
Teammate,
failed
keep up.
attempt.
You
It's
gotta
failed
go,
attempt.
you gotta
got
go
nothing.
next.
All right. God damn it! It wasn't even you. It was God. All right, screw it. All right, here we go. Can I laugh while I'm doing it?
I'll tell you. These are tough ones.
Yeah, I got nothing. All right. Here we go. You know what? I'm gonna do the tender caress. This is a wrestling move.
All right, so now it's my turn.
All right. No, he's good.
God, I can't get it. Oh, this is. I'm even laughing. Oh man, this sucks.
Solid.
I guess I lose.
What?
Who did that?
Yeah.
That's not cool.
Well, I like it.
It looks good on you. It works.
Man.
How do you set everything up for this? What do you need to prep?
Explain it.
All right, this is an old game. I actually read about this in a Harpo Marx biography.
Holy cow.
What you do is you make soot, and you gotta use like a match or a candle. You can't use like a
A
lighter.
butane lighter is
It's too clean. It's too
Yeah,
clean.
yeah,
It won't give you the soot.
But I would imagine like a wax candle would be really good.
Yeah, it'll work, and it sits it all up.
Yeah.
So while they're playing, like you have no idea what's going on. You're all laughing, having a good time.
It's great.
As soon as
Everything's great.
As soon as I do that, then y'all can enjoy and have a game, and it's fun.
Now, okay,
and
here's
we
what
can
I
keep
like
going.
about this is that it's a plausibly goofy game that you might actually play while you're out with your friends.
Best to play, after you had a few.
Yeah, sure. The part that surprised me, like you couldn't see, even as his thumb came in, you couldn't tell that there was soot on it.
And I was looking at his finger like this. I was trying to look off in the distance not to laugh, but
Yeah.
I checked it out and I didn't see anything like
See,
a
there's
really
a-
dark black mark or anything like that.
Well, because it's a game, like you have him on defense. His job is like, I'll
His job is
show
not to
you.
laugh.
I ain't gonna laugh, and then he goes into zone where he doesn't notice that stuff. Actually, this works out great because you were actually saying before we even started that you had a similarly themed effect that you wanted to try out.
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
It's time for the only nationwide coast-to-coast radio show filled with advice from somebody who's dead in his heart. It's Bad Advice with Brian Brushwood. Caller, you're on the air.
I have a crush, but I don't know if she likes me.
Did you ever think that maybe you should express your feelings for her? Maybe it'll get you ahead in life. Caller, you're on the air.
I recently lost my job, and I would like to reapply myself. Any advice?
Yes, read books. Go.
I can't stop eating almonds.
Shut your stupid face. Go.
I'm trying to call into a radio show.
Congratulations, your life's work is complete. Go.
My wife cheated on me with a coworker, and now I'm trying to sabotage him by directing him to a poor way to build a website.
Well, I'll tell you where you don't go. You don't go to our friends over at domain.com, the home of 99.99% uptime, reliable hosting, fast, easy, usable. You are going to love our friends over at domain.com. Don't you dare send that filthy ex-wife of yours. And when you check out, make sure to use promo code SCAMSCHOOL. You'll get an additional 15% off. Last time I checked, 15% of cheap is free. Next caller. You.
All right, guys, David Rowland's gonna magic your faces off. Here we go.
All right. Could I have an assistant, please? Not one of these guys.
I will be your assistant.
Hold out your hands. Hold out both your hands down.
Discrimination
Like this.
is what it is.
All right. So close your hands into a fist. Which hand do you write with?
My right hand.
Get rid of it. We'll just use your left hand. Okay. So now we're gonna dig into the fire pit. Stay right there. We're just gonna get a little bit of this lovely ash here. All right. And I'm gonna just go put just a little bit on the back of your hand.
All right.
Now you're defaced, like he was. Ha ha ha.
We've graduated from just the simple magic to the black magic.
Okay.
All right. So here we go. Watch. Here's the cool part. I'm gonna take this right here and I'm just gonna rub it in. And it vanishes. Go ahead and turn your hand over. And just slowly open it up. It went straight through the palm of your hand. Yes.
That was awesome.
Yay. Magic.
My drink?
Were you trying to figure this out?
What?
All right, Rowyn, walk us through this one.
All right, great. So first you'll want to find a source of water or moisture or just wetness you have. Down here on the rock, there's some water there.
Yeah.
You could also use like the leftover part of the beer, but I use my middle finger and I just get it a little wet. And then you'll stick your finger that's wet in the ash.
Now, in this case, we happen to have a campfire in front of us, but I guess it could just be cigarette ash, although even that's increasingly rare.
And, yeah, an ashtray works really well because the ash is dry. This is like a really wet ash, but anyway. So you'll have a little bit of ash on your middle finger. So when you ask the person to help you participate, you say, could you hold out your hands? So she holds out both of her hands like this, and you just reposition them.
Oh.
And in the course of repositioning them, you're going to put your middle finger right on her palm.
Right.
Same with this one, and just pull them apart or push them together a little bit, or raise them up or lower them or something.
And what I love about this, like all good magic, before the trick's even begun, you've already done all the work.
The dirty
Like
work's
once
done.
you've done that, it's
Yeah,
all
the dirty
finished.
work's
Never
done.
even knew.
That's right.
Right, and then it's like, just go ahead and close both of your hands for me. And then I assume she's right-handed, so I said, which hand do you write with? And she said her right hand. I said, well, then we'll get rid of it.
Although, if she was left-handed, you would say,
If she was left-handed, I would say, okay, we'll use it.
you're like, oh, perfect. Let's
Yeah.
use your left.
So you're left-handed, great, we'll use your left hand. It's right here.
Sneaky, sneaky.
That's what that is.
Angry over
The
here.
technical term for that is sneaky sneakiness.
Sneaky,
So then you're thinking of something to do, and you just grab it. Now you're going to go back into the fire pit, and you're going to visibly take some ash out of the fire pit.
Now my
and put it
guess
on the
is
back
you
of her
don't do
hand.
it with the middle finger. You actually
No,
pinch thumb and
in
forefinger.
fact, by basically doing this,
Yeah.
you're going to be hiding the middle finger.
You're
that's got
hiding
some
the work
ash on
in
it,
there, right.
And dipping this one in and getting ash on this one. So you dip in here like this, and that's a lot. So
That
we're
is a
gonna
lot, yeah.
remove some of that. And you're just gonna put a little bit because you're gonna want to rub it into the hand. You don't want to put like a ton of ash on the back of her hand.
Right.
First of all, because it's ash, and she's already gonna like, what is going on here?
Hey, lady, let me rub dirt on you.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry, it's part of the
Get it.
camp. So I just like to, just a little dusting to where you can kind of see it
Yeah.
like that, and the rest of it's gonna stay
I
on
guess
my-
the other thing that's nice is just by putting a dusting on top, you get a equal dusting on the inside because it's not like somebody's rubbing soot on your
Well, that's
face.
true. Right, but
That
never do that. The other thing is, I don't know how much of that ash that was on my middle finger transferred to your palm.
Right.
And it's probably a smaller amount than I would assume.
Yeah.
So the less you do here, the less the reveal has to be.
Yeah.
So now she's here, and I just have her like hold her hand so everybody can see it, and I just start to gently.
I'll tell you
Let
what's
that ash
great about
dissolve.
this. Like, I can always tell how good a trick is when everyone thinks the camera is stopped. And Brenna was like sincerely like, no, seriously, do I get to find out how that was done? Like, she was very much impressed.
Oh, right.
That's a freaking good one. Thank you so much, David. Thank you, David, for being an ass to David.
Yes.
Here's to David.
No problem. Thank you.
Your name's David, you're rad. There are not enough words for me to express the depth of my man crush for David's Rangel and Rowyn. Do me a favor, hit them up on Twitter. Say thanks for being on Scam School. You're a total rad ass. And also start using that word, rad ass, because I like that. Also, that's trademarked and copyrighted and patented. So make sure to send me all your money. You can send it to brian@schwood.com along with your favorite bar scams. And don't forget to like me on facebook.com/schwood. Because after all, if you don't like me, then why should anybody like me? I thought you liked me. I thought we were friends. You broke my heart. What did you do? Do me a favor, make sure to join us next week because we're gonna learn how to break the bank by literally breaking the bank. Is it a felony? I don't know. We'll find out. Spoiler alert. Yes.
No, really? Can I know now?
Yeah, you get to know. You get to know. That's good.
Totally.
See, this is good. It's a good trick, right? 3, 2. Wait. Wait for the pause.